Hey folks, this is ioEther. I'm back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Alex the Assassin. And his bat-chatillon 25T. He's got one mark of excellence and some cool digital camo on this thing. Oh, he's also got a lucky. And apparently, what, heroes? Is that what that says? It's hard to tell between the names and the... And then some weird thing on this side. So, yeah. This is a tier 10 game on Lakeville. And this is the tier 10 French legendary medium tank, the bat-chatillon. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun, and hopefully it will break up your week, and give you something cool to look forward to. As he just goes ahead and lights up the enemy team. That poor tiger. If we'd be loaded, that would be bad for him. But thankfully for him, we're not loaded, as we just start spotting things. But apparently we don't have any allies in position to do anything about the fact that we've spotted things. So that's great. T-34, well, we're loaded, so we can hit him. Yep, there we go. There's one shot into him. And for some reason, he turned into the shot, so we managed to plant two into him. I don't know why he so there's a rise back there, a ridge line, right? And so he was running beside it, whereas it sloped in, well, behind him, right? Or whatever, in front of him, whatever. Between us and him, there was a ridge, which he came up and over in order to turn in there. And so it just presented a better target for us. Unfortunately, our shot bounces, whereas his definitely doesn't. We only took the one from him, thankfully. Ooh, the second shot. Nice job. Though I think Alex was hoping to... Never mind. Nope, never mind. There isn't a target there anymore. I was gonna say he was hoping to pin him in place for friendlier something, but that Scorpion didn't need him pinned in place. He just needed him shot. Well, which he obviously did. Enemy artillery is obviously not fond of us in this location, and so has decided to drop artillery on us. I don't think we should stay behind this rock, as this rock obviously tends to attract a lot of fire. But going forward isn't what I was thinking about either. But obviously that's what Alex is thinking about here. He's actually looking to... Oops, that's an STRV. Did we spot him? No, we didn't. So he must have got lit by either our 1390 or... he must have got lit by our 1390. I can't think of what else could have spotted him. Unless the Scorpion G stopped and put on binocs for a second. But there's no reason he would have done that. So, thankfully, somebody lit him up just in time. So we didn't go walking around a corner into him. Because that would have ended poorly. Badly. Really, really badly. But, oh well. So now our Scorpion G is apparently playing bait because our heavy tanks are in the valley. The Valley of Death has claimed our two heavy tanks. They're not dead yet, but they're going to be if they stay there much longer. A Scorpion G apparently just fleeing for his life. Unfortunately, we didn't get a shot on him, and nobody else is going to. Oh, nice shot. Actually, putting that in through cover, but it still gets us lit up. And hopefully artillery does not drop a shell on us. But that would probably be America. Don't stop behind the rock. He knows where that is. You know. Seriously. If Artie was going to drop a shot, it would be on this rock. Oh well. Well, look, Artie's in the open. Why is Artie in the open? I don't know. But he's about to die. Yep. Okay, that's a little weird. And now the STRV is moving around like crazy. And Alex has decided to reload. So, part of the thing with driving autoloaders is you really have to judge your reloads precisely. If you don't get good at knowing when you're going to reload, then driving an autoloader ends really prematurely. Because at some point, you'll be in the middle of a badly timed reload, and something will come around the corner and murder you. So be very careful with how you time your reloads, because if you don't do it right, it will end your game in the tank before it's really begun. He's trying to sneak a shot around this corner, but in order to do that, he'd actually have to be where our Waffentrager is. There's a reason why the Waffentrager is in that location. It's so that he can sneak shots around that corner. Oh look! Our 2 heavy tanks in the valley have lost. Wait, didn't I say so? I could have sworn I said something about this happening. And no, I haven't seen this game before. I'm watching this for the first time with you, as I do with every game, by the way. But yeah, the heavy tanks in the valley have lost. It is a real shock to my system. I don't know how I can go on. Life is just over. It's weird, but this seems to happen literally every time heavy tanks go to the valley and then decide to push. Bad things happen, and then death. So this is going to be a little bit unfortunate. Good lord, he gets hit by the other artillery in the game. As he now has 2 enemy tanks that are pretty close to him. M48 manages to track him, and he's got no repair kit. And saved by the Waffentrager, or the WZ. And I'm hoping. Oh no, that's from a while ago, right? Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't matter. That WZ needs a thank you, because he just saved your bacon. Without a doubt in the world. So now the STRV apparently is just passing next to our Waffentrager. Oh, okay, sure. As Alex presses in, and we're gonna kill the artillery here in a second. Nope, gun depression. There you go. That shot'll work. He should reload his entire clip here. Yeah, and he's gonna. Good. So the reason I think he should reload right now is because he's gonna be moving for the next 30 seconds anyway. He might as well be reloading while he's moving. 2 of the enemy tanks are that spot over here. That means the only thing in this general area is the Exilla. Now he may be looking this way, but odds are he's not looking this way right now. He is probably camped up back here somewhere. And so we can get to this bush. Actually, he's over there on the road, which makes it even better because we'll be loaded right about now and probably looking at the back of his tank. Yes, that is the back of a Yagzilla. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, and 1 more. Get the last one in. Nope, last one bounces. So that was well done in a bunch of ways. I do want to say one thing about this, though. He had that Yagzilla dead to rights. We all know that Yagzilla could have done nothing about what just happened to it. There should have been a tracking shot. The first shot, I understand the first shot you want to get in. That's great, but at some point, you got to roll around the side and start putting tracking fire in, especially when you're behind it in an autoloader with 5 shells in the clip, right? So if he tracked this thing, then a bunch of friendlies would have come in, and he would have got the damage, the spine damage from that, as well as the shots that he would have been pumping through that drive wheel, and he wouldn't have bounced that last shell because it would have been frozen in location for his last 3 shells at least. And right now I'd be dead and not still fighting. So that's just go for more tracking shots, because you're not gonna be able to do that with this clip here. With the APCR clip, you could do the tracking and still do damage to the tank, because the APCR will pass through the drive wheel and into the hull of the tank, whereas heat will just get absorbed by the track. So you're not going to do any damage to the tank with heat if you're going for tracking shots. You have to use APCR or AP for that. Okay, and game is over. It was a nice little game. Hopefully it picked up your week a little bit, and you get ready for tomorrow's amazing game of awesomeness. I'll see you then. This is ioEther out. Oh, no! Replay, or the numbers coming up in a second. Don't mind me, it's fine, it's been a long day. And here are said promised numbers. So, second class, Hand of God, Fire for Effect, Tank Sniper Award, which you don't see very much in bat chats, but is quite awesome. High Caliber and Confederate. And just look at the amount of tanks he had some sort of effect on in this game. Wow. It's almost 6,000 damage done. And not quite 1,000 experience, but honestly, it was still well played and a ton of fun to watch. Actually, he does break the 6k damage goal with his spine damage included. So thank you very much, sir, for sending this in. This was awesome to watch. It's always fun to watch a good bat chat player. I can't wait to see an ace tanker game, though. Yes, I'm challenging all you bat chat players. Give me an ace tanker game to cast, because those are awesome. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. This is ioEther out.